When I initially made this YouTube channel, I had the thought of, I'm not gonna be one of those people that like sugarcoats their life and makes it seem like I'm perfect and that everyone should be perfect, yada yada. But I didn't expect to be doing this. What the f is that? Holy cow. Being the weird human creatures that we are that love to watch nasty shit on the internet, I would like to partake and contribute to the nasty shit on the internet. You guys may or may not have seen those videos before of people cutting open their dreadlocks to see what's inside. I am going to do that today with the addition of using a digital microscope and really getting up in there, as well as an actual microscope to like really get to the bottom of are dreadlocks dirty or not, which I think I already know the answer. If you haven't watched my video from last week yet, you should, because not only am I taking out my dreadlock extensions that I had in for over a year, I also explain goo theory, which is super important. Like, if you're having trouble with your sense of direction and self, go find out about goo theory. But I saved my extensions, as well as some of my real hair that got brushed out with it. And I present you this little fluffy animal that is gonna get dissected today, which these dreadlocks have been through a lot. I know for a fact there's gonna be literal sand and dirt in them because I like to go to like beach dance events and like actually roll on the ground. I also swim in the ocean a lot, and I can see some of the gook from here. So let's get into it. I actually want to cut a few open right now while we're outside just to see. I've chosen my first victim to slice, but as I'm choosing, I'm keeping the kind of nicer ones to the side because I know I'm gonna send some to my sister. Comment below if you want a dreadlock or maybe a dreckless. A truly unique piece of jewelry. Let's see. I guess I'll just slice up the middle like this because it'll be like the most center exposed. Okay, interesting. The inside is purple. My hair was purple at one point, and so I know that the insides don't get washed that well because the dye is still there while the outside got like sun bleached and washed out. We'll see if that will focus. Alright, screw it. Let's go inside. I need to get a microscope on these. Here we are at the TV because we've got the digital microscope plugged into it, and I've surprisingly never looked at my dreads with this. I've had this little thing since I was like 10, and I used to like look at my scalp and my skin, and like I'll like look at pimples with it, cause like, okay, we all like to watch that nasty shit, like pimple pop videos and stuff, but like I've never looked in my dreads yet. Might be, you know, maybe it was for the best. What if I'm about to get super grossed out? But also they might be clean. I do wash my hair, contrary to popular belief. People with dreads, most of them do wash their hair. Not very often, but they do get cleaned. And we'll find out how dirty they are. Here we go. We are going to inspect over a year-old dreadlocks that have been cut open. Okay, there's definitely dirt. Next, let's look at a clump of the brushed out hair because it is lighter in color and probably easier to see. Okay, I do see a lot of dead skin and dirt, and it's kind of gross, but what did we expect here? Oh yeah. Wow, okay. Let's look on the tip of this one. Holy cow! Wow, my hands are like so shaky. What the fuck is that? It's like a piece of lint or something. Yeah, it's a piece of lint. I can't really see it with my bare eyes. Oh, and that's my fingernail. Interesting, one random white hair. I must be getting grays. Wow, this section is filthy. Okay, I'm gonna take it as a good sign that I don't see anything moving. No creepy crawlers up in these dreadlocks. Here's one that looks to be one of the older ones. And I'm going to just cut it this way so we can inspect a cross section of this dread. Also, don't mind the sound of construction. It's because there's literally construction happening right outside. Wow, okay. Well, there it is. A bunch of shit. Bunch of crap. As you can see, there's a bunch of icky shit and flakes and grains of sand. And I'm starting to feel that this display is not the most quality vision we could be getting, so how about we switch over to the actual microscope? Okay, it's time to create some specimen slides. First one is going to be from this fluff right here. That appears to have a lot of lint in it. Ooh, this spot. Also, I am purposefully trying to find spots that look kind of dirty because I want to actually see stuff on these slides. Bada bing, bada boom. If you guys didn't know, I do actually have a biology degree. So this is a true scientific experiment right here. Putting that bachelor's to use, baby. Wow, with the water on it, it actually looks even worse. I feel like that scene from Twilight when Edward's just like disgusted, not wanting to interact with Bella. Holy cow! to be able to show you guys what I'm seeing here, I'm going to see if my phone can just record into there. Oh my god. Okay, this is perfect. As you can see, we've got tons and tons of lint and whatever else the fuck is in there, as well as a red string, which is interesting. What do you say we take a closer look? Alright, we're zooming in. Ah! Jesus Christ, I don't even know what this shit is. What the hell? Yeah, so that's what we're working with here. Not certain what any of this is. I personally am having a great time and would love to know what you all think of this, because I would be more than down to make more content of this sort. Like, say the word and you got it. Okay, I've gotten a real close-up look at the kind of more gooey looking bits, I'd say. It's oddly kind of like crystalline looking structure, which, if I had to guess, these type of speckled areas are probably a mixture of just like whatever like buildup comes from swimming in the ocean a lot, mixed with like my own head dander. This is a little bit disturbing. What do you say we zoom in even closer? Okay, so now we are really getting into like the structures of whatever this mystery substance is. Still, I don't see anything particularly moving, so that's a good sign. Honestly, the most magnified setting on this is not particularly astounding. Like, nothing too remarkable. It's just like so close. Yeah, nothing too particularly remarkable about being this zoomed in on the hairs, other than seeing that the hairs are actually see-through, which is interesting to me. Yeah, there's just like all type of shit hanging on to the sides of these hairs. Like, what is that? What even? It's just like a skin? Question mark? I have no idea. What the hell? I think I might be done with this. Well, there you have it. That is what dreadlocks look like when you cut them off and then inspect them with not one, but 2 types of microscope. Because why not? Let me know what you thought of this video, and if you want to see more like weird, gross content, hit me up. Let me know in the comments what else you want me to throw under this microscope or the other one. Actually, right now I'm probably gonna turn the other one back on and like look at my scalp, because I'm like, what the hell? Also, like I said before, let me know if you want a directless trademark, nobody better steal my idea, coming soon to idontknowbabyLLC.com. Tell them to subscribe. We make new videos every Saturday. Get your butt all off my face. You're beginning to feel very relaxed, maybe even a little bit sleepy. After watching this video clip, you're gonna become my biggest fan, and you're gonna have the sudden urge to go check out my website, where you can find all of the amazing vibes that I have to offer. Now, once I snap my fingers, you're gonna forget that you watched this clip at all. And if anyone asks you about it, you're just gonna answer, I don't know, baby.